Coming up next on News Channel 6, Wichita Falls police are investigating a drive-by shooting.
We've seen this much-needed rain, but how does it affect your driving conditions?
I'm Kianga Kelly. It's a battle between shoppers and the rain. We'll tell you who's winning.
Those stories plus sports and weather, News Channel 6 starts now.
From KAUZ TV, live, local, late-breaking, this is News Channel 6 at 6.
Good evening, everybody, and happy Labor Day. I'm Lindsay Hunt. Jeff and Nicole have the evening off. At the top of our news, Wichita Falls police are looking for a suspect in a late-night drive-by shooting. Police say around midnight, 4 shots hit the house at 1039 34th Street. Nobody was hurt in the shooting. Witnesses say they saw a white vehicle drive away from the scene. Police believe the weapon was some type of a handgun, but were not able to find any shells on the street. No word if the shooting was gang-related. Testimony begins tomorrow in the punishment phase for 2 trials. Last Friday, a jury found Stephen Gayton guilty for the murder of Stella Perez and guilty for murdering her unborn child. The murders took place back in October 2004 on Ridgeway, where Gayton shot 24-year-old Stella Perez in the head. Gayton could receive anywhere from 5 to 99 years or even life in prison for each count. Also tomorrow, the punishment phase starts for former Wichita Falls police officer George Foster. Friday, jurors found Foster guilty of 3 counts of indecency with a child. Court documents show he committed the crimes between 1991 and 1994. Foster could get 2 to 20 years behind bars. Tomorrow afternoon, friends and family will remember a Wichita Falls family who died in a plane crash last week. The service is for 35-year-old Jason Christie, his wife Sherry, 15-year-old Brittany Gossett, and 3 other young children. The service will be tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock in the Memorial Auditorium. Sherry's mother, Peggy Morgan, was also killed in the crash. And another Texoma family is mourning the loss of a loved one. Archer City teen Serena Staley died at Parkland Hospital in Dallas on Friday. The 16-year-old was in a car accident last Monday night on Highway 79. Investigators say she hydroplaned and hit a pole. Staley is the granddaughter of Wichita Falls restaurant owner Stanley Hill. Her funeral is Wednesday at 4 at Floral Heights United Methodist Church. It's now time for a first look at weather with John Cameron. And John, it's been a very soggy Labor Day weekend. When can we expect to dry out?
Well, Lindsay, our skies should dry out overnight. The rain will fade through this evening. Clouds should start to break up after midnight, setting us up to at least see some sunshine tomorrow, especially tomorrow afternoon. It should be a really nice day. The rain is not as widespread as it was earlier today on Doppler 6000. Let's take a look. The scattered showers continue for Bowie, Graham, and Throckmorton, while there's been just enough instability over Oklahoma to produce some isolated thunderstorms like the one that passed through Lawton about 4:30 this afternoon. Coming up, still a couple of opportunities for rain in the 6-day forecast. We'll check that out in just a few minutes. Lindsay?
Thanks, John. Well, we finally got that much-needed rain in the area, but with it comes some unwanted travel hazards. News Channel 6's Michaela Chuga shows us slowing down in the rain can save you from an accident.
When we get a rain, especially in this area where we've had dry roads for so long, we definitely see more crashes.
It happens every time. Car accidents, especially the first day in a series of steady rainfall. Trooper Joe Clement says Saturday was a busy day. They worked several accidents on the highways. He feels those car crashes could have been prevented.
Don't overcorrect. That's also a problem. People, when they feel that vehicle sliding out from under them, they panic and they'll stare too hard, they'll brake real hard, and those are the things we don't want to do.
Drivers are unaware of what happens when water builds between your tires and the roadway.
Cruise control is like a brake and accelerator. It does it automatically for you going up and down hills, and so we don't want to do anything that's going to brake and accelerate for us on wet weather. Cruise controls definitely are a problem.
The rain comes at a time when most people are on the open road, making the most of the Labor Day holiday.
We've had to slow down different places, been heavy rain and then light rain in different places. Seen a few people that have some trouble, spin out on the road and have hit the medians.
We haven't had any trouble. We haven't had anybody speeding past us or driving unsafe. We've seen lots of highway patrolmen out and about making sure things are taken care of.
While some are going to their Labor Day destinations, others will be coming home.
Anywhere from 6 to midnight should be our peak time. And if it doesn't dry out, that could present a problem to us as that heavier traffic takes to the highway.
Trooper Clement says most people will rush to get back for school and work tomorrow. Just remember to slow down for everyone's safety. Lindsay, DPS says that 99.9% of the time, it's drivers driving too fast that cause these accidents. In fact, it's a rarity for cars to be the cause of the problem.
Have to be careful out there. Thanks, Michaela. Michaela LeChuga reporting for us. Well, Texoma has been enjoying the rain as well as Labor Day weekend sales. News Channel 6's Kianga Kelly went out in search of shoppers brave enough to dodge the raindrops.
It's that time of year again, Labor Day weekend sales. So what makes this year so different? Rain. But the recent downpour hasn't discouraged shoppers from taking advantage of a great bargain.
Oh, I think rain absolutely makes people shop. Nothing else to do. Get out in the mall, get out in the stores and shop and find the new clothes for the fall weather.
This holiday is considered to be a big clearance shopping time for everyone. Retailers clear out their summer inventory and slash prices to get ready for fall items, leaving shoppers to get an early start on their shopping sprees.
I'm mainly just looking for new clothes for school.
We've already been to Big Five looking at shoes, and we decided to come here and look at their shoes that's on sale. And
retailers are expecting their holiday sales to stay strong throughout their special store hours. So, Lindsay, I advise shoppers to make sure that they keep their umbrellas close at hand and also wear some tennis shoes.
Definitely some good advice. Thanks, Kianga.
Yes.
Kianga Kelly reporting for us. Well, during tomorrow's Wichita Falls City Council meeting, residents get to voice their opinion on property tax rate and the taxi cab rate increase. Last month, councilors expressed their intent to have the property tax rate at a little more than 59 cents per $100 of assessed property value. The tax rate is the same as last year's rate. Councilors feel the growing tax base will result in nearly $1.3 million in additional revenue. The next public hearing will be Friday at 1:30 at the MPEC Exhibit Hall. Councilors will vote on the budget during the September 19th meeting. A public hearing will be held for a proposed taxi cab rate increase. The last taxi cab rate increase happened in October 2000. City leaders got a request for the rate increase from the two Wichita Falls cab companies. The increases are based on the rising fuel costs. Statistics show about every 5 minutes someone is diagnosed with a blood cancer. Well, that's why the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is holding their annual Light the Night walk to help battle statistics like these. The 2-mile walk is this Saturday at the Sykes Lake Center beginning at 5. The event raises money for cancer research. Organizers say 75 cents of every dollar raised will go directly to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. To participate or to get more information, call 972-354-8311. Coming up on 6 at 6, Dallas and Houston residents show up for immigration rallies. Plus, a man steals money from a little girl at a laundromat in Rhode Island. And a little later in sports, the Associated Press released their first Texas high school football poll of the regular season. We'll let you know where our local teams stand. You're watching News Channel 6 at 6.